Welcome to Wild Bull Trading. This is a new series that I'm starting. It's Dividend Harvest. We're going to talk about dividend harvest here. And this is episode one. This episode covers the dividends uh, that has an EX date between January 23 till January 29. Okay. So let's dive into this video and then we'll see more detail later. Okay. So the basics of dividend, these are the 3 points that I covered for every single stock here in this video. EX date is the ex dividend date, is the day on which the stock begins trading without the dividend included, which means that you need to own a stock if you want to get the dividend before this date. Okay. And payment date is the day on which the company distributes the dividend. And the dividend amount is mostly in cents or in dollars, and where the shareholders gets a return on their investments, and typically this is expressed in per share basis. Okay, so these are all the three things for every single stock that I have included in this series. Now let's move on, and the first one we are going to look at is CLX, Clorox Co. It's a consumer goods company known for its cleaning and household products, and it has a EX date as Jan 23, which is a Tuesday. Payment date is February 9th, and the dividend amount per share is $1.20. And the key here is that I have included the chart, the daily chart of this stock, and there are two moving averages here, and those two moving averages are upside moving averages because they are in the green color. The price is staying above. As long as the price is staying above this moving average, the stock is bullish. Okay, and these type of the stocks is the one that I have included in this entire video. Okay, so we need to get the capital appreciation, at the same time we need to receive the dividend. Okay, so this stock, it has a potential for a capital appreciation because the price is currently staying above the moving average, and it's better to kind of get into the stock probably around like $139 or $140 somewhere, which gives more capital appreciation and then also dividend. Okay, so do your due diligence on where do you want to get in, get out. But this has a potential of like $1.20 per stock dividend it has. Okay, now moving on to the next stock. Next one is Lowe's. It's a major American home improvement retailer, and the EX date for the dividend is Jan 23, again Tuesday, and payment date is February 7th, and then the dividend amount is $1.10. Look at the charts. This is a daily candle pattern. Okay, so the chart is the price is in between the two moving averages. One is the red color, which is a downside moving average. Another one is the green color, which is in the upside moving average. Bit concerned the price staying in between because we don't know where it will go, whether it will go upside or downside. But if the price comes down to like to 212, 213, it's a better point to entry. But with given that it's Tuesday is the EX date, so do your due diligence where do you want to get in and get out. But this has a potential to break up. The next one is RY, Royal Bank of Canada. It's a multinational financial institution. Their EX date is Jan 24, which is Wednesday, and the payment date is February 23rd, 1 month after, and the dividend amount is $1.38 per stock. And look at the chart, daily candle. The price is staying above the moving. It's trying to kind of break up and then stay above the moving average. That's a good sign. If Monday, Tuesday, if the price continue to move up, that's a good sign that the price can move up to like 135, 136. But be cautious. It's kind of staying at the its most consolidating space where the 134, 135 is the price ranges where it consolidates a lot. But if you're entering at 132, that's a very good sign where there will be more capital appreciation plus there is a dividend also on the stock. uh, the next one is KALU, Kaiser Aluminum Corporation, and their EX date is Jan 24, Wednesday. Payment date is February 15, and the dividend amount is 77 cents. Look at the chart, and the chart I'm very concerned about, and you know the price is below the moving averages, which means that it is on downtrend. Okay, so I am not sure whether this can pick up from here and then move upside. I expect that, but I'm not so sure. And if the price moves to moves above 65, there is a potential for it to go to 68, 69, and there is also different amount. So do your analysis and research if you are getting into this. The next one is Coke. Coke, guys, no, I don't have to tell anything. And the REX date is Jan 25th, and payment date is February 9th. And they have two dividends they announced. One special dividends they announced with the $16, and second is a regular dividend which is 50 cents per stock. And look at the daily chart, the price is heavily coming down actually. Okay, so in the last two sessions it's kind of not dropped so much. So there is a bit of a capital risk here if you are getting into this. So do your analysis and get into this. I know if you're risking not more than $16.50 per stock. Okay, so that's where right now it is. Next one, Pfizer. It's a multinational pharmaceutical company, and the EX date is Jan 25. Payment date is March 1st, and the dividend amount is 42 cents, and the price is staying in between the moving average. This is also a bit of a concerning to me. Hopefully it doesn't break down below and then comes low side. Okay, hopefully the price stays here at 28 and then continue to move up from here. Okay, so I'm expecting the price to move up. Okay, so it may provide a capital appreciation plus the dividend of 42 cents per stock. Okay. Now moving on to the next one, DMLP. DMLP is the publicly traded company which owns and producing natural gas and crude oil properties. And the EX date is Jan 26 and payment date is February 8th. And the dividend amount is $1.0079. Okay. Look at the daily chart. It's the price is breaking above the moving averages. So it's a good sign that the price might continue to make a higher side. But where do you get in is the question mark. And as long as your entry point doesn't risk that the dividend value what you receive, that's going to be the key actually, because the price stays above the moving averages, there is a potential for the price to move upside also. Okay. Next one, NVEC. It's a technology company, and EX date is Jan 26. Payment date is February 28, and the dividend amount is $1. And the stock price is right now it's above the moving averages, both the moving averages. In fact, for me it's an uptrend at least, not towards 80, 81, 82 somewhere. Okay, so that's a very good sign. So it can provide a capital appreciation as well as the dividend values. Next one is BMO. It's a Bank of Montreal. It's Canada's major financial institution. EX date is Jan 29. Payment date is February 27. And the dividend amount is $1.119. But looking at the chart, the daily chart, the price is below the moving average. For me, it is a downtrend. Okay. And if the price continue to drop, you might be losing more than the dividend value. But still, this might move upside, and it has a potential to move upside because of the interest rates, and then the other interest rates in the market current in the market. That is kind of the factor for influencing the price can move up upside. Okay, that's about a BMO. Moving on to the next one. Okay, this is a leading energy company in the US and primarily engaged in processing, storage, and transportation of national natural gases. And the EX date is Jan 29, payment date is February 14th, and the dividend amount is 99 cent. And if you look at the daily chart, the price is trying to break above. Okay, so I'm expecting the price will be moving on to 72.50, might be providing capital appreciation plus dividend. But if it drops, the price might be coming towards like 68, 69. So it has a little bit of time, like 29th is more of like a Monday. That is there is a there is a 5 trading sessions are there at least. Okay, so watch out for where it is where it is coming. As long as the price is not moving down below 68 or 69, I'm happy to kind of get onto this, wait for the price to kick upside towards 72, 71, and all of that. Okay, so do your due diligence research and get into this if you're looking for a dividend. Okay, so I think pretty much that's all I have with respect to the stocks. But things to remember, this video is not a financial advice video. Okay, so this video is to kind of give you some insights about where do we stand up on the daily charts. If you're looking for to receive a dividend payouts, primarily for people who are interested in dividend harvest. And if you're getting into the stock and then holding it for a longer period of time, you are obviously going to receive dividend. But for people harvesting the dividend, and the preserving the capital is the key. So the key thing is like it's preserving the capital. Okay, so these are all the stock might help you with the preserving the capital as well as receiving the payouts, dividend payouts. And you manage your risk appropriately. And this is not a video to kind of um, teach you, many things. It's manage your risk and do your own research, do your own due diligence, talk to your financial advisor, and talk to them about all of these stocks, if you are getting into. And as I said, this is not a financial advice video. Okay, this is just to give an education and then give an insight. That's all it is. Okay, so if you like this video, and leave a comment and subscribe to this channel, and thank you for watching and spending time.